This is going to be hard to say. I'm going to be very vulnerable for a second because I want to help somebody out there struggling. So I don't know if you saw my tweet this morning, and if you haven't, it's not a big deal. My daughter had a seizure at 4:30 a.m. and she has Dravet syndrome. She has a disorder. This isn't new. This isn't necessarily surprising. What's surprising is that her alarms did not go off. And her alarm not going off in a seizure is terrifying as a parent. For anybody out there that deals with epilepsy or a form of epilepsy, you guys know what I'm talking about. The thought of going to bed and something happening to where you aren't alert or notified. The thought of that is something that a lot of people deal with on a daily basis. We bought seizure alarms for a lot of families out there because I can't imagine not having the finances to buy a seizure alarm and having your child at risk. But that's not the point of the story. I had a dream last night, and I'm assuming based on the timing it was around 4:20, 4:30. I had a dream I rescued a girl from drowning. And I remember seeing her, she was in a glass case of water. And I pulled her out, I jumped into the water tank, I pulled her out, I put her on the ground, and her stomach was obviously exploding with water. And so I had to push it in the dream to get the water out. She looked up at me and smiled. When I, She looked up at me and smiled and said, "Go save Logan." Her alarm didn't go off. I woke up, looked at the alarm, and there was no activity on the alarm. And Logan was sound asleep, so it seemed. But something in that dream said she wasn't okay. I jumped up instantly. I walked into her room and felt her. And she was having a seizure. And it was a very silent seizure. The alarms, which we have a lot of, did not register the seizure. Her body was limp. I picked her up. I put her on the bed. I woke up my wife, and we administered her emergency meds. We called 911. The ambulance came. Finally came out of it. They took her vitals, and she ended up being okay. I'm sharing this moment of vulnerability because I want you to see how I am right now. I post on social media all the time. You see the big wins. I didn't post this today because I was like, oh, I'm going to wake up and post some content today. In fact, my team wants me to film a bunch of other content. I don't even want to do that right now. I want to be real with you because I think this is going to help somebody. I'm sharing my moment of vulnerability with you because I know each and every one of you guys go through different things. I know each and every one of you guys deal with different battles on a daily basis that feel like it could be suffocating. I'm also filming this a few hours after the seizure intentionally because I want you to see me. I want you to feel my emotion. I want you to see the real me. The dad that loves his wife and daughters more than himself. God works in mysterious ways. I can't explain what happened. I can't explain the miracle that happened this morning. I am just so incredibly thankful that played out the way it did. I'm sharing this with you today because I want you to see the emotions that I'm going through right now. I want you to see and feel the reality. I talk about all of our financial wins a lot. I talk about all the great stuff with the family, but I'm very open about this whole thing with Logan. In fact, I dedicated our book, national bestseller, to Logan and Dravet syndrome. 100% of proceeds go to Dravet syndrome. And this has been ongoing for 3 years now. But I say it because I talk about this a lot. But I want you to see what I mean when I talk about this. I don't lose. I say that because I need more parents to think that way. Our kids need us. Our kids need us to be strong. Life is gonna hit you. I say it all the time. The reason we've gotten to where we are is not because I make $1,008,000 or because I save a lot of money or because I know more financial terms than the next person. The reason we are in the position we are in right this second is because our mindset. This is not some gimmicky mindset BS video. This is the real truth right in front of you. And I'm just being real with you because I want you to wake up, because I believe in you. And there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in themselves, or they've been hit in the mouth too many times and they haven't been able to get back up. And I know you can. You're stronger than any evil that comes your way. And I, of all people, have the most faith in humanity. I have the most faith in you. And I'm just being real with you. I want to see the best of you. You're going to get hit in the face. I'm going to get hit in the face again. If I bow down, what kind of father am I? What kind of leader am I if I get hit in the face and I fall on my face and I stay down? There are some core values at Budget Dog. And one of those core values is don't fear failure. And what it says is get hit 8 times, get up 9. We don't lose. We will win this fight against Dravet syndrome. We will change our daughter's life. And most importantly, we will help everybody that wants to do the same financially. This isn't a financial video today. This isn't about a Roth IRA or an S&P 500 fund. That's not important. In fact, my team wants me to film a bunch of videos. That's not what I'm filming today. I'm being real with you. My daughters are on a walk with my wife right now. So I took a second to gather my thoughts. It's tough. After that seizure, when I kind of came down from that, adrenaline rush to just save a life, I wanted to cry. I need more parents to understand that it's okay to feel emotions. It's okay to feel down. It's okay to feel like you got absolutely clobbered. It's not okay to be weak-minded and stay there. We need our kids to see strong role models. We need to be able to help our children. We need to make this world a better place. And we can only do that if we embrace the evil, embrace the pain, and fight against it. And I believe deeply in each one of you guys. All of my students, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into them every single day, thinking about how I can make them get better results than they already get, how I can give them a better experience. I use my pain to help others. I don't feel good right now. In fact, I feel horrible. No amount of money can fix this feeling. But I'm showing you this because as soon as I turn this camera off, I'm back to work. I'm back to making the world a better place. I'm back to seeking solutions for my daughter. I don't have time to sit around and cope with myself. I don't have time to whine and cry about the situation or be a victim. We aren't victims. We decide our fate. We choose what comes our way. No matter what hits us, we decide how to respond. And I hope my moment of vulnerability today wakes somebody up out there. I'm here to help you. Have some compassion, guys. There are people dealing with so many different things in this world, and you don't know the half of it. I don't understand what somebody's going through, but what you can do is give compassion. Understand that you don't understand and that they need that help. They need that support. And you can be kind and give that person the support they need, whether you understand it or not. Have some empathy. We need more empathy. We need more support. We need more compassion. We need more community. That's why I love my Budget Dog Academy students so much. They're such a great community. They're meeting up all over the United States. They met up in New York and California over this past week. It's great to see. We need each other. We need each other. I really hope this video helps you. It's just me being me. There's no script here. There's no agenda here. I just want to help you. If you need anything, you know who to reach out to. You know where to reach out to me. Just reach out. I appreciate you guys and have a great week. Go be great for your kids.